Let's see. Is that it? No. Well. Oh, it's fucking written all weird. It'll tell you in a second that I'm streaming because it'll come up. And then listen to it and tell me if the audio is okay or if it's fucking shit. Yeah, because I can't. OBS is such a pile of shit and I really need to switch to something else. So this is March 12th and this is March 7th, I guess. I don't know which one is which. 19, 1, 2, 2, I'm guessing the 3. Trial verdict. Yes. It's really fucking loud. Oh, I don't want the controls. I feel like if I turn it down anymore, it's just gonna be like that'll be at 0 if I turn it down. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was doing a Monokuma voice last time. But I really don't I remember doing the trial part of the way. What? Oh, well, the important thing is if you can hear. And what you can hear. Yeah. There's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice, and the cat's coming to sit with me. Come on. Do you hear any music? Very quiet here. Let me switch it. Why is it like this? I don't. It's fucking. It's this game for some reason. It doesn't. The sound and OBS do not work together well, like every other game. I turned it up though, so maybe you can hear it in a second. How is it compared to me? Turn it down. There, I turned it down a smidge. Hi, kitty. Oh, Makoto's mad. Did he kill the other guy yet? I can't remember.
Chills, chills,
Okay, yeah, no, it's the punishment, so he hasn't killed the guy yet.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Alright, so what I remember from the last stream that I did in March, which I guess wasn't that long ago, but it was like mid-March. The one lady with the giant hair got like freaking murdered by Monokuma, and she was like on the ground all stabbed. And then like the pop idol was found dead in the bathroom, and then we searched around and we figured out that this guy killed her. But she was like planning on murdering him, but he came in and like killed her, I guess.
Hey, come on now.
Stop, please.
My sister said the faces get a lot better and like more terrifying as time goes on.
Punishment.
Ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no.
Well, I mean, you killed somebody, dude. Come on.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Kill him for the views. Do it for the vine.
No.
Okay, what's punishment time like? Let's see. Oh, that was cute. Uh oh. It's terrifying. The fucking art style in this game is so weird. There we go. So he's being like strangled and pulled along a hallway? Oh, okay. Oh no. And everybody stand there and watch. The 1,000 blows. This fucking music. Why would it bother going around in a circle? There's like a pole behind me. Oh no, he looks okay. He's not okay. If I had to guess. Sakura is my favorite. I just saw her for a second. The blood. Oh, we don't get to see like his dead body. Okay, I guess it's kind of a creepy thing to want to see, but you know, whatever. We saw the other lady's dead body. We saw both of their dead bodies, but we don't see his dead body. We just see his silhouette. I guess I should read these out loud. I can only do that for a short amount of time, though, because it makes my mouth hurt really bad. My jaw. I mean, if we can't call it that, then what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Fucking... Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. I'm not gonna try to do that here. What's going on? Like, she doesn't fucking know. She just watched that guy get pummeled by 1,000 baseballs. He just got pummeled by 1,000 baseballs, Toko.
I can't take it.
Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. She's so sad.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it. Jesus. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Pooh hoo hoo hoo. What kind of laugh is that? It's Monokuma, babe. He's a weird robot teddy bear that kills people, apparently. And he blows up. It's really freaky.
Damn you!
You like his hair? Looks way weird. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. Oh.
Well...
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
I remember when I tried to do voices, Monokuma and Hifumi sounded almost the same. It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. Yeah, he killed that other lady. What happened happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm... Oh shit, wait, can't I click on things? Like if they're yellow or something? Maybe they were supposed to... I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't get to click anything on it. There's maybe it's pink. When they turn pink, I click on them. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackens, I'm some Blackhand. Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Are there people watching us? I need to save some of the fun for later. Terrifying. Just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Yeah, that was pretty weird. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Cat, what are you doing? She's in the Nintendo Switch case. I don't know. I think oh, I heard something fall earlier. I wonder if that was what fell. Get. God, that guy. Ugh. It's fucking ice. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She wasn't certain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths. That's... I could never do that. Jesus Christ, why was your phone so loud? No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
Huh? Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition. That's funny. That was kind of funny and cute.
You're kind of funny and cute.
Thanks. So 3 people died in the first chapter. I remember that I quit right in the middle of that right after just because I was so tired because it was 4 in the morning or something. Cut 1 is the loneliest number. Oh, do I get to go back to my room or am I in Sayaka's room still? Okay, so there's stuff. I don't remember what anything was. Oh, God. Okay, so I can move. So Makoto's just not going to say anything. It's the lint roller. Wow. Oh, I got a Monokuma coin. I have 77. What did I do? Look at that fucking plant. Looks like Sideshow Bob. Oh, I can go in the bathroom. It's gone. Okay, so this is my room. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Maybe, I mean, some people keep, like, the corpses of their family in their homes mummified, but who knows? I didn't even have time to warn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. That's her name, the other lady. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
Goddamn. You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Yeah, I mean, it
Hey,
might.
come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. Why can't I click on things? I don't know.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. See, I don't know if it's yellow ones I'm supposed to be clicking on, and if I'm supposed to be clicking on them, I don't know how. I'm like pressing buttons, but... Oh, purple words may appear and the right mouse button will flash. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Well,
What, John? Duh. Hello, Steven. I'm sorry, Potato. I am trying to play some Danganrompa because I've never played the whole thing before. This is the furthest I've gotten. But if we work together against Mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple.
um,
What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. I can't talk. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Oh, you're eating more noodles? I just could smell something, so I looked over and you had more noodles. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem...
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. Okay, Leon killed her, though. And Sayaka, tried to murder him, so it's kind of their fault that they both died. But at the same time, they're trapped in a school with an evil bear that's trying to get each other, all you people to kill each other. So it's kind of the bear's fault, too. I don't know. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Bing bong. He's gonna say it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
This place better not have bed bugs on top of everything else. God, this lady's nuts. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Who would say something like that? Japanese person. No, Makoto's just a fucking weirdo. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. We're fucking exercising.
Lift your arms up.
Look at Makoto, he's like, eh.
Down.
Fucking bear.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course Kiyotaka is gonna fucking be in the middle like,
Now
"Arr!"
reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
I feel creeped out. Ah, doesn't this feel great? Ooh, doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for?
So?
Fucking what? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. What the fuck? Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
You guys?
New world! Yep. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days. I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. I don't want to explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Nice. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, so here I am. Use the... I'm trying to remember how to leave. How do I leave? R? Leave the area. Yes. Hey, it's Yashihiro. Anything else around? I remember that. Championships, blah blah blah. Anything else of interest? No, just this guy.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Oh, did I miss something? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, my glasses are dirty and I can't read properly. Ugh. I've been stuck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Alright, buddy. What the fuck was he looking at? Nope, just like... just the one thing I can look at. Alright, buddy. Have a good mental breakdown. Oh! We can go upstairs now. I'll go up there in a second. Let me see if anybody's around. Oh yeah, I can't go to the girls' bathroom. I should look around the school first. Yeah, he's gonna be like, nah. He's not gonna let me go inside of anything. Whoa! Was he there a minute ago? What up, Kiyotaka?
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double-check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. So you're just gonna stand there? Alright. Guess I'll just... There's a dude over there. I'll look in here. Oh, it's not gonna let me. What up, Mondo?
Yo.
I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey,
What?
don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, you knocked me on my ass last time. No thanks. I think I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Alright, you do you, buddy. Let me in. No, he's not gonna let me in. There's the AV room. There's Monokuma's freaky door. Where we go on trial. Okay, no, it's not gonna let me go anywhere. I thought he said he'd leave the rest of the school to me, so I had to go look other places, but I guess it just meant it wants me to go up the stairs. Why didn't he just say go the fuck upstairs? The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's go! This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay. The fuck? Oh, there's a pool upstairs? Why is there a pool upstairs?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool, 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 pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. That's because she's a swim champion. Makoto, you fucking dumbass. There's a fucking monitor. Lifesaver flotation donut with a Monokuma coin. Pool related items and a Monokuma coin. Okay. Let's look at this. Is that a real gun? Yeah, probably. What up, Celeste? The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Okay. You a freak. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type that might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of
Uh-oh.
course.
Really, really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all dunka 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 dunka.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, you'd be dead. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? Oh, that never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now no one can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbooks out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
Take a dick? No, take a dip. A dip with a P. D-I-P dip. There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm the same. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Sorry. Alright, so can I go in? There I go, okay. Why is there like an anime lady on my wall? See it? Why in here? Why in the fucking locker room? Of course there's a TV. I should click on it anyway since I haven't been here. There's the camera. So there's really nothing I can do in here. There's the pool. Nice. I don't remember how to look at everything. Is it tab? Okay, yeah, tab. Oh, that just makes it so I can like walk around? Okay. Lockers. Yeah, going. Okay, so like that's like the only thing I can look at. I can go to this side of the pool. Nothing. Nope. Okay. Yes. I forgot that I can use this thing. But there's really nothing to look at anywhere. Leave the locker room, yes. Leave the pool. Alright, ooh. Bathrooms. I keep hitting E to open doors like in Left 4 Dead, and that is not correct. Okay, so that's it that's in here. Oh, there's a fucking other floor. Okay. There's another classroom, I think. What the fuck, though? What up, Sakura? Oops, I meant to do that. Okay, there's that. Alright, well, let's just start clicking on things, I suppose. Yeah, metal plate. Ugh, behind Sakura. Jesus Christ, what was that? It's the fucking cat came running out of the kitchen. So she probably did something. Surveillance camera. Right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's hit this. There's a clock. Yeah, you can tell if the time were wrong. Monitors. Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Okay. Am I missing something then? On the floor? On the ceiling? I mean, I figured I looked pretty well, so. Let's look in this freaky fucking pink room. Okay, that's the map. Okay, so this is the library. It looks like there's... It's green over here. There's another classroom. Let's go in. Why the fuck is he like an actual bear there? Guess I will click on everything again. Metal plates. Yeah, I'm not gonna block the camera. I'm just gonna sit here and cry. Let's look up. It's the same thing, basically. I just want to get to the next part where somebody fucking dies. Why I gotta scratch the cat's butt though? Cause she likey. There's a bunch of people in this fucking library. And I can't really move anywhere either. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Alright, we'll start over here. Dusty books. Alright, so then there's this one. Okay, it's the same thing. Oh, I thought I looked lower though. Oh, I didn't look low enough. He's just saying the same thing for everything, but I'm getting coins for it every now and then, so... Whatever. Click, I don't care. Just give me more coins. There's a letter. this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. I mean, she's right. Okay. I broke the seal in the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. Thanks. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with the full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. What is touching me? Sorry, something like... I think the gnat flew into my nose. It's your pee-pee? That's a problem. Ugh. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, wouldn't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding this school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or are we fucking dead? Yeah, okay, turn this way. What's over here? Whoa, I missed that. Okay, there's the door, there's the light. Not the light, the camera. There's a laptop.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I wanted to talk to these people though. Ah!
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're
around.
still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Why did it look at Byakuya? Now it's nighttime. Cool. I need a drink.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Oh, Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or a hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Is that Makoto, though? Mr. Average.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. I want to look, though. What does it say? Yeah, compliments. You drank all your soda? What, babe? Okay, good night, baby. Is there anything on my notepad? Nope. Everything looks pretty much the same. My toolkit. I don't see anything else. Oops, I keep hitting E and it like moves me sideways.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone else here already?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Look at his face. Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently unable to review Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, and the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a
I
common sense
empathetically
kind of way.
decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of I can't say that word. Causality. There we go. I figured it out. Basic instinct. Act and react. Look at her. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand. Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Quality. Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Jesus Christ, what is happening? That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. Alrighty, this is a weird role-playing. I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. He's fucking dead. And I actually kind of liked him. He's a dick, but you know. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. Alrighty. Is Hifumi still back here? There he is. Stuff I've looked at before. That knife is still missing. Ah, Mr. Nagi. What's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
What?
What? That's not good at all.
However,
this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. God. Okay, good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Yeah, you fucking right. Oops, wait, no. Is that? Oh, no, that's just the fruit. Never mind. Yeah. Get out of the kitchen. And then there's her. What's her fucking scary face? Celeste, aren't you going to go help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. But aren't you being kind of selfish? I already talked to Hifumi. And I'm gonna get... Alright, so... What's this? I don't even know what this fucking door is. Is this the warehouse? Oh, okay, it's the warehouse. There's him. I haven't actually looked in here before. Monitor. All kinds of stuff. Okay, then there's this one. Is it the same thing? Yeah. Sometimes I get coins though, so I want to click on it. It's down here. The fridge. Nice. Candy. Alright, so there's nothing of interest in here except for Kiyotaka. Aha, I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here.
You hear me?
An army marches on its stomach, as they say.
In other words,
So I thought maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat, to eat until there is nothing left to eat. Sorry.
you understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Bye, buddy. Okay. Nope. Where's his room? Hello, Toko. Fucking crazy. Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your problem?
What, you got a problem with that? No? Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina. I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh?
What the heck?
What, were you eavesdropping? Awful, you're so awful. We were literally just talking. Get lost, you stray cat. Okay, nutter. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up. Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know, if she really wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Byakuya! See? He's not in there. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, well. I thought a door didn't have a name tag on it, but... Where's... Oh, we keep our name tags on it, apparently. Is he in the trash? Byakuya, you're not supposed to be in the trash. Oh yeah, but we can't get in there. Trash room. I don't see anything of interest. Nope, there's a lock on the hatch. Yes. Byakuya, you're fucking dead, mate. I'm sorry. At least I think you might be. You in the potties. What are you doing in the bathroom, hero? Huh? Oh well.
According to the spirits...
I consulted the spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
Well?
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
No
Isn't it on the
way.
can? But I was totally wrong. A swing and a miss. 3 strikes, I'm out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Boy, everybody has problems like that now and then. Human fucking nature. It's looking a little... I know it wants me to go to the 2nd floor, but I'm gonna look everywhere anyway. Just in case, because I don't want to fucking miss anything. I've already looked at all this stuff before though, so I'm not gonna stay in here. And there's nobody in there to talk to. I don't think we could get in here before, could we? No, this is all new. Alright, so there's... Let's look at this. Lockers. Let's look this way. There's the doors. There's massage chairs. Using this massage chair makes me feel kind of old. Fuck you, buddy. Anybody can get a massage.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him? No.
Hey, come on.
Shit, man, where the hell did he go? He's got his head stuck so far up his ass, who knows what's going on with him? I figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
By the way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending all night riding your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping. Sure thing, I'll have to take your word for all that.
What?
What, you don't know what I'm talking about? Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? What? Come with me next time, you'll see. Think about it. But I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here in the school, right? Expose myself. Excuse me. Oh, this is the bathroom. I thought this was the way out. I was mistaken. This bathtub is huge. Thanks for that, Makoto. That's it in here. This big bathtub. Oh, and this is like a sauna. Okay. Yeah, it's the hot coals. This dummy never seen a sauna before. Leave the sauna. Leave the bathroom. Leave the area. I thought I heard my cat. Dang it, I keep hitting E. Alright, well, here we go. Look in all the rooms. There's nobody in here, nothing new. That I can see, that I fucking remember. There could probably be something new staring me in the face and I wouldn't know. That's my letter that was there before. I think. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can knock on the fucking Monokuma door. Yeah, okay. I get you, buddy. AV room? Nope. Okay. I like that on the wall there's like giant boom boxes, it looks like. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's my repeat percentage. Cool. I'm gonna wait for it to go a lot higher than 17. That looked gross, I don't know what that was. It looks like a dandelion. Like when they're all flower, like white, like little pieces come out everywhere. Seeds, seedy. I think I've been getting all new stuff so far. Nope, that was not new. Lucky. Oh, I got another. Nice. So it barely goes down if I give more than one coin. I'm gonna try to keep it like 25. Just because I feel like 1 in 4, like, that's a pretty, like, you have a 25% chance of losing. What was that? Looks like I'm gonna have to use a lot more now. God, look at that. Ugh, it's so high. I went from using 1 to using 5 at a time. That's fine though, I don't care. As long as I get new stuff. I mean, it is just gonna go up the more new stuff I get, but whatever. I don't have any illusions like thinking I'm gonna get everything the first time. And honestly, I have no idea if I'm gonna play this game again. Not on stream anyway, just because it's so much talking. It's very slow paced. Maybe I should just do one coin at a time. I don't know. Lucky! I got a fucking soap made out of a rock. Lucky again. Cool beans. Telephone. $10 coins. I got a fucking doll. Well, I got enough for that. Same fucking doll, too. Oh, fucking skeleton! No, I'm just gonna use these last two and see if I get anything new. I did, I don't know what the fuck that is. Papyrus's scarf. Oops, I meant to just leave. I should probably get going. Yeah! I probably shouldn't come here with him like being dead and shit, probably. Whoa, why did it put me out all the way over here? Oh wait, no, I'm in the right area. I wonder what I got though. I had the black croissant before. Royal curry, ration. Got a fortune. G-sick. A masked hero. Princess Piggles. Okay. Shears. Oh, and more haircutting stuff. I wonder who's into that. Tumbleweed. It is a dandelion. I don't remember that. I remember that. A gun of some kind. Antique doll. Crystal skull. Oh, okay. So it's art stuff. Oop, art. Fun plane. That thing is terrifying. Second button. Graduation album. Oh, it is a pumice stone, so it's a fucking rock. I don't know. And I don't even know what to give people, so. There's a lot. Too fucking many. Anybody in here? Nobody's fucking in here. Unless somebody left some mail. Nope. Yeah, I'll leave. Guess I'll look in this bathroom. Just because I'm searching everywhere. Nope. Nada. Is he working out his arms in the gym? Why is the weight equipment in the locker room and not in the gym? Alright, nobody's in here. Oh, my freaking like butt's asleep. I had a sandwich for dinner and now I kind of want crackers. I'm hungry. It's 11 now. Okay, so I'm upstairs. I'll just talk to her because she's standing out here.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too, huh?
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? Man, I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to that guy. He said we were gonna have to like play the game. It would appear Byakuya is not here. Since it's morning, I thought he might have gone to the locker room to exercise. But I forgot that girls can't open the boys' locker room door. Oh yeah, true. I knocked, but nobody answered. I listened for the sound of equipment being used, but there was nothing. So he must not be in there. Besides, Byakuya doesn't seem like the type to go sweat it all out this early in the morning. Do you exercise every single morning, Sakura?
Of course.
If I didn't get my blood pumping early in the morning, it would throw off my rhythm for the entire day. So it's kind of telling us what some people think to do in the morning. Yep, so there's no one in here. Did he drown? No, he did not. Is he stuffed in the locker? No, probably not. I wish I could remember what he said. I don't have a good, like if somebody's talking and they mention something just offhandedly, unless I have a reason to remember it, I don't really think about it, I guess. Not really people, but like in like games and stuff, because I feel like everything is disposable, I suppose. The baby is sleeping. No. Oh, there's Chihiro. Oh, hey, Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see him anywhere. I
But,
see. Somehow, Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh?
you know,
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure. But tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
oh,
Okay, I think I hear my cat. I'm gonna go open my bedroom door and let her out. I am back. There we go. My mic got kind of stuck. So, okay, never mind. Oops. There we go. I feel like I'm further away from my keyboard now. If I had to guess, he's in the fucking library, but I'm gonna look back here anyway. I'm a weirdo. Like, I like to check everything. It bothers people when, like, we play games together. I'm like, I'm gonna go look back here. And they're like, but there's nothing there. I'm like, but I need to see. Alright, well, let's go in the library. Where he's probably dead. Oh, there's the fucking music. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Oh, he's fine. You fucking asshole. Made me worry about you. Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
What a fucking
I'm
dick.
trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
You had all fucking night. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and as silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after the other.
You!
Look at him. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. Dude, somebody got murdered. Yes, 3 people got murdered yesterday. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well...
Wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. This fucking music, it's a bop. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
The fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right, it's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It's a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like kind of an elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resource that is only one of us can successfully become the Black End.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. It is, Makoto, you fucking idiot. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny, after all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
Is it because I am the same as you? It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me say this all to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit!
Fuck
What?
you. Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch!
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit!
I am calm. I don't think so.
Ah.
How is this calm?
Hmm.
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time.
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But...
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet all of you want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you don't think that. The fuck? I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. They right. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Ooh, free time. But I'm actually going to stop here because my jaw is starting to hurt really, really bad. And the same thing happened the last couple times I streamed this, was I had to stop talking. And that's not fun for anybody, just to sit there and fucking read it. I mean, I guess I used to be into that, but like silent players. I used to watch a lot of that on YouTube when I was much younger. But I also like to talk, and I like to like try to figure things out. But my jaw hurts, so I'm gonna sign off for today. Let's see here. Save. So now I'll know because this is chapter 2 on it. Woohoo! Alright, stream. How do I get out of here? There we go. I will talk to y'all later. Whoa, what changes? No? Did I make changes? Alright, good night everyone.